Thank you for volunteering your time to help the animals in our care. In this video, you'll learn the basics of dog socialization. Before we begin, you must make sure there is a green adoption sign on the kennel door. This means the dog can be taken out, bathed, or played with. Now grab a leash. Then spend a few minutes with the dog in front of the kennel door. Get down to the dog's level, and if the dog seems a little wary, turn your head to the side so you aren't staring directly at him. If the dog gives you an indication he wants to leave the kennel, let's start with the socialization. Block the door with your body so the dog doesn't bolt out. Take the leash in your hand. Make sure the leash is open and go around the dog's neck. Slightly open the door and block the entrance with your leg. Put the leash around the dog's neck. Take the dog immediately out of the kennel. Don't let them wander around and sniff. Take them into the play yard or through the dog obstacle course. On the way to and from the yard, never let dogs go nose to nose. Diseases are spread through the nose, and if an adopter comes, please leave the yard as quickly as you can. Once you're out in the play yard, please give the dog time to settle and let the dog tell you when he's ready to engage. Pet the dog as often as you can. Your touch helps the dog settle down. If the dog jumps up, ignore him completely. If you're walking a strong dog, make sure the leash is held near you. The dog can easily topple you if the leash is extended. Hackles going up on a dog doesn't mean that they have an anger issue or they're becoming frustrated. It means they've had a rush of adrenaline. It's not necessarily aggression. In the same way, a tail wagging isn't necessarily a display of friendliness. Take your cues from the dog. Play if they want to play. Just stay with them if they need to settle down. There is no time limit on socializing with the dog. The more they interact, the happier they are. Now it's time to place the dog back in the kennel. Go all the way into the kennel and shut the door. Come back out and block the door as you did when you took the dog out. Never turn your back on the dog. Please notify someone in the kennel if you notice something unusual about the dog, a limp, sneezing, or an unusual behavior. We need to know immediately if you've been scratched or bitten by an animal here at Scraps. Please contact the volunteer coordinator. If she's not here, contact the kennel manager. Keeping our dogs active and engaged keeps them one step closer to finding a forever home.